going on, guys? As I promised on the last video, if it hits 600 likes, I'll do a settings and a config video. So here it is. But first thing first, I just want to say my controller is actually a bit broken, you could say. Like my tap strafe button and that isn't as responsive as it normally is, so I tried my best. I didn't want to wait any longer or upload another video because, as I said, you know, I'm always a man of my word, and I just wanted to get this video out for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so let's get into my controller Steam config. So we're going to go with the tap strafe button first. So I use left stick. So what I do is I click in my left stick and then I move my analog in the direction I want to go. So first thing first, you go on style of import and you go on joystick move, and then mode shifting, you go on joystick click directional pad. Make sure you have these. It's going to bring you to this menu here. You have directional pad and you have mode shift button joystick click. So make sure you have both of these. Once you do this, you have WASD. You'll click on this and then make sure it has regular press, and then when you go on binding, you'll press W, and then it might come up again. You might have to press it again, and then make sure that toggle off and all of these settings are right. Repeat rate, literally copy everything here, and then repeat the same process for every button. As you can see, it's exactly the same for every button. So that's that, the tap strafing. So now another thing is a question that I get in my videos a lot is how to kunai store, like how I really spam my my knife very fast. And that's really easy. All you need to do is you need a button that you want to have it. Mine is on the left D-pad because I just find that easier for me, and then I press N, and the reason why I've put it on N is because N is actually inspect in the actual game your keyboard. So yeah, that's it. And then once you get in the game, which you'll see in the clip, it will just start stuttering fast. You just tap it as fast as you want and it will do the animation you want. Right, so another thing is you know, big up to Knives for putting me on this, but basically when I loot boxes, it makes me jump. So obviously, you know, on mouse and keyboard, you know, they can move left and right as they're you know, going through the loot boxes, which is hard for them to hit. Well, for controller, we have, you know, we can jump up and down while we're looting. So how you do that is you'd go to your A button, and then you'll do regular press A button, you know, make sure all of this is right, and then you would add an activator, and then you'll go on regular press, yeah, and then you'd put space binding and make sure all this information is correct. And then once you do that, you'll be able to jump while looting, and honestly it's really great. Legends, and then press properties. See this here, I change it to 138, and I don't know if it's like a placebo effect or whatever, but I feel like on 138 it's perfect. Like, I mean, it feels way more fluent for movement. You can hit your bunny hops easier, you know, the timing, and not only that, yeah, the aim assist seems stronger to me, because anytime I've capped it at a higher or played on a higher frame rate, it just feels like there's some form of delay, and the controller the controller configuration doesn't suit it. So yeah, if you guys want to try it out and let me know how it is in the comments, then yeah, also do that. And you guys keep asking me as well how to do, you know, the super glide and stuff. Now that's a special trick that I'm not gonna give out in this video at all. But if this video gets 1,000 likes and you guys really want to know how to super glide easily if you're on PC, then I will definitely do a video on it. I'm going to give you my in-game settings and my resolution and all that good stuff. So make sure you copy off all these settings, every single one. I'm just going to scroll down them as slow as possible. I don't play mouse and keyboard. I'll show you my button layout. I play bumper jumper tactical flip because I used to play on it on COD, and I just feel like that's the easiest way for me to play. A lot of people say my binds are, you know, very different, but I play with them all right. It's personal preference, to be honest. If you want to copy them, you can copy them. Play on 1728 by 1080. A lot of people keep asking me for my res. I've been forgetting to to let them know. So that's my resolution. These are my settings. Also, before I forget as well, make sure you have survival slot button off. If you want to be able to spam the kunai, make sure you have this off or it won't work. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed.